Communities for Equity is really a group of parents and student athletes and coaches. We got together about 7 years ago because we all had some common concerns. And we have a three-pronged mission to educate about Title IX, to advocate that Title IX is enforced and complied with, and in cases where it isn't, to seek some kind of a policy change. Let me go back to 1993. My oldest daughter was in 8th grade. She was thinking about perhaps playing basketball in high school. So we decided our whole family would go to a girls' basketball game just to kind of see what it was like in case she decided to play. At that particular game that we went to, there were no concession stands, there were no programs, there were no rosters, there was no water on the bench, there were no introduction of players, there was not a national anthem. It was as if we had walked into the gym and we were watching a pickup game. My youngest daughter, whose name is Kelsey, asked me where the cheerleaders were and the pep band and the mascot. And I very quickly responded and just said, well, they don't do that for girls. And her comment back to me is what changed my life forever in this, because she said, then I guess I'll have to be good enough to be on the boys' team. And what I internalized that to mean was that she already recognized as a 3rd grader that there was a whole different set of experiences for boys than there were for girls who played athletics. And her comment made me start wondering, well, why is it so different? But I looked at this as if this were a situation in a classroom. Would we allow a chemistry classroom to be run the same way that we allow athletic classrooms to be run? And I knew the answer to that was no. It's been a year now since we've won this case in court, and I would hope that people with an open mind would look at it and say, you know, this is just about basic fairness. My motivation continues to be for all of the other daughters in the state of Michigan that deserve an equal opportunity. They deserve the opportunity and they deserve the benefits that come from athletics. My youngest daughter is now a senior in high school, so none of my daughters have benefited from this, and that is true of every one of our board members on Communities for Equity. This is not about our kids anymore. It's about all of the children in Michigan, and providing both girls and boys with an athletic experience that doesn't treat one group much better than another. In being honored by this award, it gives me hope that there are lots of other people out in the community that recognize that this is an important issue. And it's not just about athletics. It's about the messages we send to young women all the time about what we expect out of them, about what they should expect of themselves, about what they should accept. And from an educator's standpoint, I would hope that all parents and all educators would demand that their children have an equitable experience in school.